Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your local courier and we're back with another Amazon Flex video. We're back on Amazon Logistics. We've got a 4-hour block. We're at DXM5 this week, which is Bolton, and it's 7:15 AM. We're ready for a 4-hour block. So let's get ready to go in, get our ID verified, and let's get the car loaded up. Let's go. Right, so the parcels are loaded up. They're all in order according to their driver aid. So on the road, it shouldn't take us too long to identify the parcel and deliver it to the customer. As I've mentioned, it's a 4-hour block. There's 36 parcels and 34 stops. And as always, the furthest distance is from the depot to the first delivery, which is just on the outskirts of Manchester. So let's get it. Because I work quite early slots on the weekends, it's always a worry to see where the first delivery will be. If it's a password protected delivery or you require something from the customer, you end up taking it back to the depot because the customer's just not awake yet and they don't open the door. However, with it being a locker for the first delivery, it's really nice and simple. We go over to the locker, pop the parcel in, and that's the first delivery done. So for this delivery, I decided not to knock on the customer's door. It was still about 8:10 in the morning, and it was Sunday morning. I could tell that people were still asleep, so there's no point disturbing them for a parcel. They had a designated safe place. We leave it there, take a photo. There was no rain forecasted, so we know it'd be okay. Right, on to the next one. Another parcel delivered and another one left in a safe place as specified by the customer. Sometimes the customers do know their parcels will come quite early, so they just leave a note on there. But for the drivers, it's quite important to make sure it's not in the view of anyone walking past and it's in a bit of a discreet location, and then send a customer a photo of where it is. Let's get the next one. Hi, bit parcel for you. Thank you. We've still not hit 9 AM and that customer was actually awake, so that was brilliant. We could just hand it to them and they can take it in. I had a bit of a hunch with that one. There was no instructions left and the light was on, so I thought someone was awake. So I did knock on and luckily they could just take the parcel in. Right, let's get the next one. Parcel for you. Thank you. This one could have been a trigger delivery. As you can see, it's a street with no porch or yard at the front, so we can't leave the parcel there unless there's a safe place. But luckily the customer was awake. I tried knocking on and they did end up opening the door after a long wait. I just didn't want to leave the parcel there or take it back, especially if they were in. But luckily they were there to take the parcel and we can now move on to the next one. That was one of our more straightforward deliveries. I mean, if only they were all like that. So some envelopes I can just easily go through the letterbox, we can drop them in, mark them as delivered, and then we're going to the next delivery. At this point we've made quite a dent in the deliveries, but we've still got quite a few to go. So let's get the rest of these delivered. Let's go. With this particular customer, I utilised the option to text them because I knew parking was going to be difficult. So I managed to find some parking on the side just about. I wasn't really meant to park there, but I left it in a secure place, locked the car up, took the parcel and quickly dropped it off. They did reply to my message saying just to leave it at the doorstep, so that's what I did, left it there and then jumped back into the car. Let's get to that next delivery. Another parcel, another safe place. I'm just lucky it wasn't raining. No, in Manchester it always rains, but thankfully this morning it wasn't raining at all and it was forecasted to be clear. So leave it in a safe place, the customer's designated safe place, take a photo and send it to the customer, and off we go to the next stop. I don't know why, I decided to park really far away for that delivery. God knows why. It was absolutely freezing, but luckily it was just an envelope so it could be posted in. We can quickly run back to the car. Right, so that's delivered. Let's get to the next one. It's only around the corner. Another envelope means another quick and easy delivery. To be fair, we're on track to finish at least an hour earlier than our block end time, which is quite good for us. We get home a bit earlier, out of the cold and out of the car as well really. But let's see how we get on. Let's get to the next delivery. Amazon parcel for you. Thank you. As it's getting later on in the day, more customers are now starting to wake up. For this particular address, it did take a while for the customer to come to the door, so I had to wait there a few minutes, but I wasn't leaving it there because I knew someone was in. I could see some movement, I could see some lights on as well. So I waited, the customer took the parcel in, and that's another parcel delivered. So let's get to the next one. Whilst locker deliveries are really easy, sometimes parking can be tricky, especially if it's not at a service station. So this one was at a small train station, which didn't really have any parking spots, and some of the spots were already filled. So I had to park the car to the side as much as I could really, because there was an entrance to a timber yard, the entrance to a train station, and I couldn't block either. But luckily I managed to squeeze it in, get the parcel in the locker really quickly, and get on the road again.
Hello?
Hi, Amazon.
It's come to the side, mate.
Okay. Number 10?
Yeah.
Thank you, buddy.
Yes,
See you later. That delivery was something completely new to me. I've never been to what I would describe as a supported living centre before. Luckily, parking was easy to find. There was the intercom at the door and I could ring direct to the customer's flat, and they were already making their way to me anyway, but it's nice just to hand a parcel to a customer and you know it's got to them, so we can mark it as complete and we don't get any complaints later on the Amazon Flex app. That was a nice and easy drop off for the customer, 2 envelopes through the letterbox and we're done. So this was a double drop. If you remember at the start of the video, we had 36 parcels but only 34 stops. So it's deliveries like these that account for those extra couple of parcels but reduce stops because they order multiple things. Let's get to our final delivery. A really nice and easy last delivery to end the block with, an envelope that can just be posted through. Overall, we've worked a 4-hour block that only took us 3 hours to complete. We've paid £66 for the block in total, and it's been a relatively easy block. So thanks for watching, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.